You guys remember that movie, The Mummy, with Brendan Fraser? Probably one of my favorite movies of all time. And yes, I can sit down with a straight face in front of this microphone, which you can't see, of course, and tell you that The Mummy is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't know why. It just is. No matter how many times I've seen it. Same thing with Jaws. Same thing with Terminator 2. Same thing with Jurassic Park. No matter how many times I've seen these movies, I stop what I'm doing and watch. No matter where I pick up, no matter if it's from beginning to end or if I just catch the ending, I'll sit down and watch, each one of these movies. That's how fucking great they are. And speaking of Jaws, actually, AMC did a Jaws marathon, Jaws 1, Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws the Revenge. Jaws is probably my favorite movie ever. You can't find many movies like that nowadays. Nothing like that will ever be duplicated. Same thing with Jaws 2. Jaws 2 wasn't as good as the original, obviously, but it was still a great movie. Now, Jaws 3 was so fucking bad, you question why it even made movie theaters. It's that fucking bad. It's so embarrassing to watch after watching the first one and the second one. Same thing with The Revenge. The Revenge is fucking terrible, but for some odd reason, I'll sit down and watch The Revenge no matter how many times it's on, no matter how many people said it was bad. And look at this fucking clown right here. Look at this guy. Head glitching over a fucking tomb. Now, I don't know what I do to take these two guys out. I think I shoot the tomb and it blows up. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. But I got them. Let me get my tags and move on my way. Now, The Revenge, like I was saying, the shark is so cheesy. The movie's awful. There's no fucking storyline. It's just terrible, but I still watch it anyway. Same thing with Ghosts. This all coincides into Call of Duty Ghosts. Why do we play Ghosts even though it's so bad? We come on Twitter and YouTube, bashing the fucking game left and right. Why do we continue to play it? I don't know. The same thing like, why do we watch those movies over and over again no matter how many times we've seen them? Now, this is Invasion DLC, and I streamed this yesterday for the 4th of July. I hope you guys had a great holiday, happy and safe, of course. And here in New York City, it was a little bit of a different story. You had Hurricane Arthur, come and go just as fast. But yesterday was kind of a washout. Rain, wind, cloudiness. It wasn't a summer day at all. It felt more like a fall day, which I don't mind. I love the fall weather, but there was no grilling, there was no pool, there was no beach, there was no hanging out. So what I decided to do is stream on Twitch, have a few cold beverages, stream the new Invasion DLC, and just have fun with myself for the 4th of July. Being that whatever I'm doing for the 4th of July is probably going to take place this weekend because we're going to have beautiful weather here in New York. But yesterday on Twitch, you guys came out in full force and you guys hit a home run. A grand slam. Never mind a home run, a grand slam. Over 100 new followers gained on Twitch. I had a maximum of 90 viewers tops for the entire 5.5 hours of streaming Ghost Invasion DLC. You guys came out in full force and showed me why I love doing this, man. I love each and every one of you guys, and thank you so much for your love and support. I greatly appreciate it, and I want you guys to know I will continue doing my very best to entertain you on a weekly basis. Do not worry. And one of my main goals actually is to build my Twitch presence, my Twitch brand for a partnership this year. So hopefully, I'm very, very close to doing that with every chance I got to stream on Twitch. So thank you guys very much. But the topic of today's discussion is Invasion. I'm not going to come on here and be typical and generic and just bash the fucking game. I'm actually going to be positive for a change, really, and this may shock you. You guys may disagree with me, but the Invasion DLC is good. If you don't have the Season Pass, which I didn't even want the fucking other map packs, but I bought them anyway just to have them, because that's what I do. If something's out for a game, I just buy it just to have. I don't necessarily play them. Onslaught and Devastation were a fucking nightmare. I didn't even want to go into Invasion with the thought of it being good. I thought it was just going to be like the rest of them. But I'm going to be honest with you. This map pack is fucking fun. This gameplay was fucking fun. I don't know what it is about these maps, but I love the environment of Pharaoh, for example. The Egyptian culture, the sand, the desert, the tombs, the mummies, just the entire atmosphere, the environment. is me. I love that type of shit. I love it. And the map itself is, it looks big. Me flying around in this helo pilot, it looks massive, but it plays like a small map. A lot of the action is contained to a few different areas. It's not all over the map. Like these guys where they're spawning right now, you got a lot of action back there in the tombs. You got a lot of action on this left side over here. It's a great flowing map. Same thing with Departed. Departed is beautiful. Great flow, nice size, and Mutiny. I love Mutiny with the pirate ship and the inn and just the overall nighttime atmosphere. It's just a great looking map. Infinity Ward, though it may not fit into the typical Call of Duty map, and I don't know how the fuck that guy killed me. But there's no quick scoping in the game, Mark Rubin, right? You fucking clown. But the overall environment and the size of these maps is a winner. The detail in these maps is spot on, and like I said, it may not fit into the typical Call of Duty ideal that we all think about, but the maps are fun. The flow is great, the size is great. Now there's a few problems with these maps, and a few major problems which I hope either Sony or, Infinity Ward, Activision kind of irons out, because I don't know what the fuck happened. Every time I play this DLC, exclusively the DLC, not the standard maps, I get put in European lobbies, whether it's Italy, France, I don't know where I'm playing, but it's all lag. Every time I play this DLC, it's all lag, and I don't know what the problem is. It's not me, but the hit detection's off. There's a problem with the aim assist. I don't know what the fuck happened to the aim assist, but that is thrown off. I know these things because I've put a lot of hours and time into Ghosts, so I know when the game plays wrong, and I know when the game plays right. If there's one opinion you should listen to, it's me. I don't know why I'm being placed in foreign lobbies, but the lag is unbearable. I can't compete at a high level when I'm playing in fucking European lobbies. Number 2, I don't know why the spawns are so bad. Yesterday on Departed, I killed 4 guys in a row consecutively. They all came out of the back garage. I don't know where the garage is on the map. I have to learn the map a little bit better, but there's a part on the map, a back section, like a little warehouse. 4 guys came out of that warehouse. I killed them all with a vector extended clip. Okay? Next thing you know, I move to my next area, and there's more guys spawning in front of me. I don't understand the spawn logic on these maps. This is something Infinity Ward says that they're working on, but they never seem to get it right. Which in turn tells me a lot of these patch notes are just copy and paste. Yeah, these guys want the spawns fixed. We'll just tell them the spawns are fixed. Meanwhile, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. The spawns are awful, and it creates a terrible experience for those who paid $15 for the single map pack, or if you paid $50 for the season pass, you gotta feel a little bit disappointed because it could be great, but Infinity Ward just doesn't seem to iron down, the things that really need to be worked on, and I don't understand that. Like I said, the hit detection's off, the aim assist is off, the spawns are bad. Obviously you're going to get the camping and the people that are just going to ruin your experience regardless because they have no life. They spent $500 on a fucking system in a game and a PSN account to sit in a corner and lay down with a thermal LMG. Those are the people that really should have their PlayStations burned right in front of them. Throw it into a fucking pit of fire. Handcuff them, tie them up, and just have them watch their PlayStation and their money invested just burn away. That's what I believe should happen to those types of people. But the overall experience on these maps, it's fun. I'm going to be positive. It's fun. I like them. The maps, the 3 maps I mentioned, Departed, Mutiny, and Pharaoh, are better than any maps in the game that were shipped. Absolutely. Favela, let me tell you something about Favela. I'm going to be quick and to the point. I don't want to make this too long. Favela is fucking awful. If you enjoy that in Modern Warfare 2, you honestly need to check yourself into a mental institution and get yourself checked out. That map is so fucking bad. I don't know how anyone can enjoy playing that piece of shit. It was bad on Modern Warfare 2. In Ghosts, it's fucking worse. I have to tone down my playstyle, which is objective play, rush, try and find people to kill. I have to sit in a building with a suppressed M27 and wait it out for a full 10 minutes because nobody is going to move. If I move, I'm gonna be sniped from a rooftop. I'm gonna be shot from a fucking window with a thermal Remington. It's the same bullshit like Nuketown. I don't know why it was even put into the game, but honestly, these people at Infinity Ward gotta be fucking retarded to put something so bad in the game like Favela. Favela only makes the game worse. So if you enjoy Favela, please listen to me. Check yourself into a mental institution. It is that fucking bad, okay? So out of the map pack, Departed, Mutiny, and Pharaoh are winners. Favela, every time it comes up, instant skip, just like Siege and just like everything else that fucking sucks on Call of Duty Ghosts. But that's my gameplay. That's my commentary, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know what you think of the map pack Invasion for the Call of Duty Ghosts DLC. Let me know what you think about that. Happy 4th of July weekend, guys. Have a safe one. I'm going to enjoy myself today and the rest of this weekend with a nice cold beverage, some hamburgers, some hot dogs, and I'm going to enjoy myself. My buddy's throwing a barbecue, beer pong. Me and my brother are going to jam on some guitar. We're going to watch Jaws again on Blu-ray. So it's going to be a nice afternoon and a nice weekend, guys. Have a great one. Have a great weekend. And I will be back on Monday with Mario Kart Monday. Fucking Luigi. Is he going to show up or is he going to be a coward yet again? I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care and I'll talk to you soon.